How are we going, boys? Welcome everybody back to another video, another player review, and the first player review that we have done for a long time. The easy answer to that is simply we've been focusing on objective guides, and by the time I finish recording objective guides, editing them, it takes 2-3 hours. And by then, I'm exhausted, and if I was to do a player review, I'd be like a zombie, as content does come out at 5 in the morning. But there's no objectives today, and we also got a Koulibaly who fits straight into my team. He's premium chemistry, 5-star weak foot, medium high work rate. He is 6'2", so relatively tall. Obviously great pace, respectable passing, dribbling, not awful for a big man, defending and physical basically as good as it can be. As for traits, he does have that power header trait, which is probably the one good only trait you can have as a centre back that actually affects how they play in game. As you can see, 150,000 coins to complete. If you are on PlayStation or Xbox, PC it will cost you 170, an 87 rated squad and an 83 rated with a team of the week. He is lengthy with pretty much any chemistry style except for artist, so just don't go for an artist chemistry style. I think it makes the most sense to go for a shadow and just max his pace up and obviously max his defending up as well. You could go for an engine if you want that agility and balance boost, but we're going to stick with a shadow and see how he plays in game. It's a solid team. That Griezmann scares me. He's definitely got a few weak points with that Kimmich and maybe even that Kante. A little bit outdated, but let's do it. Daddy off to a good start. Now, probably not the man you want to left stick triple with. Koulibaly once again. And I believe that's a rage quit, 4-0 down. I mean, Koulibaly didn't have too much to do. He made a couple tackles or interceptions, whatever you want to call them. I mean, it was a respectable start, but let's hope in the second game we play someone a little bit more challenging. Let's have a look. This is the same guy, isn't it? We're playing the exact same guy. I feel so bad for my opponent right now. Koulibaly reads that perfectly. Koulibaly once again. Nice turn. I'll tell you what, he actually feels respectable for a player of his, like, body build, if you will. I don't know how tall he is. He's 6'2", right? So relatively tall, hefty body type. He's kind of, his body type's weird. I don't know what it would be listed as, probably as like a high and average on Footbin, but it's a different high and average than you'd usually expect. It kind of feels kind of high and average, but also lean at the same time. It's like a mixture of all of them, if that makes sense. An interception. Going into tackles, this man is just insane. Big tackle. We read that so well. Another tackle. And my opponent's Koulibaly is doing the work down his end as well, I guess. Koulibaly, that's yours. Is that a foul? Nope, it's a perfectly timed tackle. Well, we do miss that tackle, we do concede. My opponent's definitely playing a lot better this time round than last time. That was a poorly timed tackle on my half, to be fair. You can't really blame Koulibaly too much, but other than that, this card has been absolutely insane. My opponent's had 1.4 expected goals. I actually have to hand it to my opponent. He's a pretty solid attacker. Remember, this is the same dude from last game. It's just he cannot defend for his life. Koulibaly, beautiful. Well, we did get the win in the end. It was definitely a lot tougher this time round than the first one. I'm very happy with Koulibaly's defensive performances. 7 out of 10 are standing tackles won, which is phenomenal. 1 out of 1 slide tackle won. 2 interceptions. That's a very nice performance. Honestly, boys, this card was absolutely phenomenal. When it comes to the pros and the cons, the pros, his height, his body build, his medium high work rate is perfect. 5-star weak foot is very nice. It means you can play him on the left or the right. There's no issues of trying to get it on his strong foot when you're playing it out from the back. Speaking of which, he's got 90 short passing, incredible pace. As I said, I do think a shadow is the correct option. 99 sprint speed, 94 acceleration. Sure, as I said, you can go for an engine if you want to give him that agility and balance boost, but I think his actual like dribbling is respectable as it is. 99 composure, 99 reactions, 2 very important stats for a centre back, and 2 stats that Koulibaly is 99 in. His defending and physical, need I say more, one of the, if not the best centre back on the game. I think in fact you could make a debate, he's top 3 centre backs on the game right now. I mean, let's say what, team of the year Van Dijk, I'd say this Koulibaly, and maybe that FUTTIES Koulibaly. We're yet to try him, but I'm sure that FUTTIES Koulibaly is also going to be an incredible centre back. Honestly, incredible card. Only 150,000 coins. With the ways you can get fodder right now, the 85 by 10s, you can do them twice a day. If you do get lucky, you can stack up some fodder. It'll be pretty easy to get this SBC done, and for me, you'd be silly not to. It's a massive tick from me. If you guys have got any questions, let me know down below. It's been your boy Davis, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.